Arcturus viewers. To those of you who watch my content. To those who have subscribed. And to those who leave likes. Thank you, truly. Right now, I'm in the middle of a journey. Using Wolfram von Eschenbach's Parzival as a guide to explore Gallic Celtic mythology. It's often said that Parzival contains Celtic elements. That's a fairly well-known idea. So I began reading it thinking, maybe there are some hints for decoding Celtic myths. But, it wasn't just hints. At first, I was following the astronomical structure. But as I kept going, I began to suspect that Gallic Celtic mythology might have had something like an agricultural calendar built around the movements of the planets. And the deeper I went, the more strange questions appeared. Why is King Arthur able to mediate conflicts? Why was young Gawain raised by Carello, King of Spain? Why does the Grail wound and Fordas and heal him at the same time? Why is Queen Arnive abducted by Clincher, who never even appears on stage? And what exactly does Saturn mean? I kept running into walls. Is it this? No, maybe that. What does this symbol mean? But now, I feel like I might finally be getting close to the answers. And then, this was completely unexpected. There is so much genuine, enduring love. Really, so much. At first I was focused only on seasons, kingship, astronomy. But as the decoding progressed, I kept thinking. Are these gods and goddesses a little too close? They're acting as a pair again. Why are they saying lines that go beyond love into something more? Scene after scene like that. Personally, my research began with the feeling. This myth has such a beautiful structure when viewed through astronomy. But recently, I've run into a different problem. The goddesses are too adorable. It's embarrassing to admit. But as I kept decoding, I started to feel an odd intensity from the relationship between Lugus and Rosmerta. They're together in reliefs. Together in myths. Together even when they turn into animals. Together across regions. Calling them a divine couple doesn't feel sufficient. They're truly one being, and I'm not exaggerating. At this point I can almost hear Lugus shouting, Rosmerta, with all his heart. And honestly, that's exactly how they should be. I've now reached Book 10 of Parzival. Yes, that Book 10. If you've read Parzival, you probably know this is one of the most exciting parts. And I'm excited too. The journey of that sharp-tongued lady and the flawless knight is finally beginning. Now that I'm past the midpoint, I've been able to organize information, see some strong possibilities, and deepen my understanding of the structure. Of course, I don't have all the answers yet. Some parts may be wrong. Future archaeological discoveries, reliefs, inscriptions, ruins, may require revisions. But at the very least, right now, I'm facing the possibility that Parzival preserved not only Celtic star lore, but also the wisdom needed for people to live together, love one another, and keep the world connected. I've also found some interesting things while organizing the timeline and researching the meanings of names. But I can't reveal those yet. I'm building this huge hypothesis in the hope that it will someday contribute to archaeology and mythological studies. It's taking far more time than I expected, but I believe it's worth it. I'll continue sharing this journey with you. That's all from the field for now. And, my eyesight is weak, so everything is spinning a bit. Completed content will be available on Patreon.